Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center with the latest Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist. All the weather information I present comes from the National Weather Service. So let's take a look what's going on and how's the weather affecting us here in Flagler County. Well, it's a bit of a mess up north. We have a couple weak low pressure systems, and this is unfortunately going to develop into another nor'easter. Another gale center is going to develop off the coast here. It's going to give New England and mid-Atlantic another round of windy and snowy and weather and all that stuff. So you have any travel plans up this way, just be mindful of that middle of the week. But for Flagler County, it's going to push this cold front right across the region early Wednesday morning. It's going to bring a round of showers and thunderstorms with it. And once that gets through, Canadian high pressure builds into the southeast, and a high pressure rotates like this, and these low pressure systems here rotate like that. So it's going to funnel some cool Canadian air right across the United States and right over Flagler County, keeping things kind of cool and settled as we wind up the rest of the week. And then another system looks like to possibly approach as we get into the weekend. We'll talk about that in just a bit. So a quick overview of what to expect over the next several days. Around the showers and thunderstorms are likely during the early morning hours Wednesday between midnight and sunrise, when the bulk of that is supposed to come through here in Flagler County, and then settled and cool through the latter part of the week, Wednesday through Friday, and perhaps into Saturday just a bit. Things will warm up then, and we are seeing signals of some unsettled weather affecting us over the weekend, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit. So let's take a look at our forecast details now. For the rest of today, be warmer than it has been as of late, but thickening cloud will be noted. Plenty of sunshine for the most part, but cloud will thicken up. You see puffy cloud here and there, maybe the odd shower. High temperatures getting up into the upper 70s, low temperatures getting into the 50s tonight, and rain chances will be steadily increasing as we get into the nighttime hours, especially if you get towards midnight. Now, between midnight and sunrise, around the showers and thunderstorms will likely come through Flagler County. Could be a good spell of rain, maybe a few thundery downpours, could even be the odd strong storm, but we're not expecting any widespread severe weather of any sort. And then that brings us to Wednesday, where early showers and storms will be noted, but that activity will be winding down by sunrise, with cloud thinning out and sunshine coming back by the afternoon. But it will be breezy and cooler, with high temperatures only getting into the upper 60s or so, low temperatures falling well into the 40s at night. Now, you might remember a few programs back, we were talking about a pattern change and things cooling off. Well, this is it. And as we go through the latter part of the week, settled and cool conditions can be expected. Plenty of sunshine, maybe some bits of cloud here and there, maybe a little bit more towards the weekend, but cooler and settled. Highs only in the lower to mid 60s, lows generally in the lower to mid 40s. So definitely a cool start to March. And as we get into the weekend, however, things turn a little bit unsettled, warm up a little bit. Saturday looks to be a warmer day, and it looks like the best chances of the rain appear to be on Sunday. We could see some showers, rain, and thunderstorms on Sunday, but this is a little ways out, so we're still not 100% certain how this will play out. High temperatures averaging in the 70s, low temperatures averaging in the 60s, and then as bike week starts here in Flagler County, things look to be cooler and settled. Once again, breezy and cooler, highs in the mid 60s or so, lows in the 40s, at least as we start the next week. And of course, we'll give you more details on that as we will be back later on this week with further details. So if heading for the beaches, so just be keen on the surf and rip currents. We have a high surf advisory and a high risk of rip currents in place for the beaches, and that may be extended into Wednesday. So if you're going to the beaches, if it doesn't look safe to go out in the ocean, don't go out in the ocean. But otherwise, heading for the beaches, surf 5 to 7 feet, but that surf will be slowly decreasing as we go through the next few days, so conditions slowly improving. Surf temperature 63 degrees, high risk of rip currents, but we should see that slowly come down over the next few days, and a moderate to high UV index. So folks, remember, Facebook has changed things up. So you want to keep up on what we are doing here and stay up with our bulletins. If you haven't done it already, go to our Facebook page and hover your mouse over following. Make sure See First is checked off, and that'll keep you hooked up with us. So remember, weather's always changing, so there's plenty of places to find out what the weather's going to do. So go to flaglercounty.org, and there's a little tab that says webcams and weather. Make sure you click on that, and it'll get you to the latest forecasts from the National Weather Service. Sign up for Code Red while you're at it. It's always good to be connected to our warning systems, and also check your weather radio as well. Now, if you have Spectrum, you can watch us on channel 492, or if you go browse around the internet, not much to do, go to YouTube and put in Flagler County, and you will find our YouTube channel. We have all kinds of cool programs up there you can watch on demand, including this one. That's going to wrap things up from the Emergency Operations Center. Have a lovely day.